The Honourable Judith Collins.
Mr Speaker, thank you for the opportunity to speak on this bill. And I have a level of support really for some of the areas that Ms Curran's spoken about, and I was actually quite pleased to hear Mr Cunliffe speak about the concern about people's private information and in the commercial atmosphere and everywhere else, because having been the victim of someone who's decided to hack into someone else's private information and then to make money off it, selling it to or providing it to that well-known receiver of stolen information, Nicky Hagar, who masquerades as a journalist but is basically a hack who takes money off people who are stupid enough to buy his books. And having been the victim of that, let me just say that I agree with quite a lot of what's been said so far. And I expect that side of the House, that's suddenly all worried about people's personal information, to tell us about what they were doing up visiting that other well-known hacker, Kim Dotcom, and what they were doing masquerading around with that Nicky Hagar and using his stolen book and information to try and beat down the government. And all of a sudden, Mr Speaker, I hear a lot of noise coming from the opposition who clearly don't like the truth. So they like to stand up in the House and pontificate about private information, but by golly, Mr Speaker, they don't like it when we tell them the truth about their filthy little friend Nicky Hagar and their big mate Kim Dotcom, someone who I hope one day will quickly be extradited and he can have his day in court, which he wants to have. Wouldn't that be great? Now, Mr Speaker, let's have a real serious talk about government information that people have.
Point of order, the Honourable David.
Mr Speaker, standing orders provide that it's improper for a member to draw other members into disrepute. I seek your advice. Is it proper for a member to draw themselves into disrepute, Mr Speaker? Because in this case...
No, look, that's not a point of order.